Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. Currently a ways below. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Doc in at the 3 spot. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. And talking end-of-season awards, Chris, for Defensive Player of the Year, why do you think no guard has won it since Gary Payton in '96?
Well, because no guard has been as intense as Gary Payton. There's never been a defensive point guard like Gary Payton. You kind of have to know Gary to understand how crazy he is to want to defend the best guards 94 feet. But no, Gary Payton, he's just a special player, and it's going to be hard to see players have that impact in the game anymore.
Here's the captain. Pass to Doc. Fade away. That one goes. Count it.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Here's Buckets. Driving in. Here's Yabusele. Clock at 6. Here's Silk. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 5.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Pass to the captain. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the take. A nice shot by Dimes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Silk missing. Here's Dimes. 15 in his last outing. To the middle. Here's B. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, it doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
He takes it in. That one falls. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to the captain. Here's Doc. To the inside. Here's Dimes. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, they've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Takes it inside. Silk. Soft touch off the glass.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Pass to Doc. Here's Dimes. Here's Doc. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's the captain, and rejected.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Here's Buckets. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Pass to B, out to the right wing. Here's Doc. Into the lane. Off target at the rim.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for him.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average point.
Both teams will make substitutions. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And it's Silk in at the point. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Junior outside. Here's Cartwright. No luck on that one.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Oh, stolen by Junior. Here he goes. Here's B. Banked it in off the glass.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Silk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Cartwright. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 6.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Yeah, that one's good.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Inside, Antetokounmpo. And he makes it on the layup. Antetokounmpo has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Pass to primetime. From 13, B grabs a board.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
They get it again. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Silk. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Cartwright. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Doc. The rebound by Yabusele. Shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Here's Deck. He played a great game against San Antonio. Here's G. 5 to shoot. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Pass to Doc. On the wing, Junior. The 17-footer. Poirier with the rebound. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Silk. Cartwright with a rebound. Shooting it at 52%. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the baby hook. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Here's G. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hand and get those elbows dirty. You know, I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And it's Silk in at the one. Pass to Doc. Down low. Here's the captain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And it's Dimes in at the shooting guard position.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Buckets. Here's Silk. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Dimes. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the captain. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Yabusele.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And it's Silk missing.
I'll tell you what. They've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Dimes. And Azonia pulls it down. Here's Silk. He's got 18. Pass to Azonia. Lets it fly from 18. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's the captain. He has 7, and he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Primetime. A quick shot there. It's off target. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Dimes. Misses the 3.
It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And the basket is good.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Dimes. 6 points for him. Pass to Doc. To the paint. Here's the captain. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 9 points in the game.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Azonia. Here's Buckets. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Primetime. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Timeout. Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. Inside, Azonia. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And it's buckets in a shooting guard.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Silk. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Monday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come to town. And then on Wednesday, that one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Dimes. Here's the captain. Takes a 13-footer, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Buckets. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's the captain. They get the rebound. No good with a layup.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Silk with the bucket. He's got 22.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to the captain. And he hits the jumper for 2. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's G. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's the captain. And Azonia pulls it down.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Doc. And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Here's Silk. And the layup is good off the glass.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Chalk up 2 there. He's got 31.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Silk. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's the captain. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Good on the bucket.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Shooting 55% for the game so far. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops for him.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between.
46 seconds left in the final quarter. To the inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Count it. Here's the captain. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Poirier. Here's Silk. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Deck. That one's wide left. Here's Doc from deep three-point range. It's off. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.